Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this live stream. I hope everybody is really doing well. So, let's I'm pretty much excited, guys, to announce the launch of our the Divergence bot indicator, guys. So this is the bot that we were. I literally initiated this project in mid of August and finalized in September, early September, and since almost like 2 months, and we have reached to the completion of this project. Thank you so much for waiting for this whole thing. Now, before we go down and what exactly is the divergence indicator, I've already mentioned it here in the the premium to the premium members. So the divergence bot, as you can read here, the divergence bot is having lot of stuffs basically, guys. Let me just see if I can minimize it. Perfect. So the divergence, we have categories for. So what are the divergences, guys? So the divergences are very crucial, in identifying the or adding as a confluence whether I would like to short it, whether the market is exhausting, whether the market is it's absorbing what exactly is happening. So when we are talking about irregular divergences, those means that the market are exhausted, and we are talking about hidden divergences, that the market is absorbing this whole pump and dump thing. So that's what the basic meaning of divergences. And why are this divergences are so important. The divergences clearly helps you in planning your trades. It adds a confluence. This bot is not going to give you signals as to, you should not be considering it as a signal that if it is giving bullish divergence, so you should simply buy. No, it adds as a confluence. As and when the bot gives you the signal, open your chart, use the price action algo that I've given access to you, use the support resistance screener that I've given access to you, and see at current price what bot has mentioned, that there is a bullish divergence. If you have any confluences, take a trade. The bot is also going to give you invalidation levels. I'm going to come the features of the bot actually. Now, talking about what for what all assets you will be getting the divergences. So first we have crypto 100 coins. So I have selected 100 coins. Now these 100 coins are a mixture of top 100, top 200, and top 300. So what all the projects I feel are awesome or in futures are going to can have a good projects, and maybe in future, everything has been included in this top 100 coins. Majors, mid-size coins. Also there are few shit coins as well, which I personally feel that can have a good future, and we can scalp it, or we can look for the investments. Now, talking about crypto 100 coins, then you have crypto indices. Crypto indices, you have you have BTC pairs, you have total 2, total 3, USD DOM. So that's what you have. You have forex pairs, you have commodities, you have Indian top 100 stocks. So top 100 companies for Indian stock markets. World indices. So what do we have in world indices? We're gonna check it in few. Then we have US top 30 stocks. Okay, basically Dow Jones. US top 30 stocks. We have. So what all time frame interval the bot is going to give divergences for. So the bot is going to identify divergences for you for 15 minutes time frame, 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, daily and weekly. Now these divergences are not the ideal divergences that you will be able to see somewhere else, because the logic of the divergences are very different than what other I uses or maybe uses. But this is what I have crafted myself, tested it. Accuracy it is more than 75%. I've tested since the historical data of whatever the divergences is throwing. I would say 70 to 75 over 100 divergences that it is throwing is very accurate, especially on lower time frame. This is the great. As and when you go to the high time frame, 4 hours, daily, weekly, the accuracy increases. On weekly time frame it is 100%, daily time frame slightly, not exact 100% but slightly than 100%. 4 hours more than 85%, 1 hour slight under 80%, and 15 minutes will be like 70-75%. So that's how it goes. Talking about what kind of divergences are going to be detected, so that is a very important thing, guys. Very important. Now, a lot of people are doing job, so they can't just keep on looking to the charts. A lot of people, even if they are traders, including myself, I'm unable to just look at 100 coins a day, or basically, on every time frame. I just can't do that. I have a lot of other stuff to do. So that's why this bot is gonna help you. So what all divergences is gonna detect? It's gonna detect divergences on RSI. Then it detects divergences on stochastic RSI. Then it detects divergence in OBV. OBV is nothing but your own balance volume. Then every other indicator or divergence bot or whatever you say it, we have in this space, it only has these 3 divergences. Apart from it, they don't have MACD histogram, they don't have CVD, because it is very difficult to do it, especially the logic part. The MACD and histogram divergences is well crafted logic, and whenever this divergence is it's come or pop up, it's a clear buy or sell. Whatever it gives you, you should take it. It's a strong divergence. MACD and histogram. CVD, now this is a very interesting thing. In this whole space, not only the crypto space, but the whole market, the whole Indian stock market, the US stock markets, take it whatever, we are the only server that have cumulative volume delta divergences. Now the cumulative volume delta divergences are so awesome for scalping on lower term time frames like 15 minutes, max 1 hour. If you are using divergences for CVD on high term time frame, I would say it will play out, but it's going to take a lot of time and efforts for it to play out. Basically, the CVD is really important. It's going to tell you if the CVD is having a hidden bullish divergence, which means that there is a strong absorption going on. There are market sellers are literally market shorting, and there is someone who is filling its limit. So the momentum, the CVD is going down, but the price is holding the lows. That's where this CVD hidden divergences are going to come in play. Especially for CVD, you should only be playing the hidden divergence. You should not be looking for the regular divergences for CVD. For rest, you can play all. But for CVD, especially, you should be only looking for hidden divergences. They are very powerful and very strong. As and when it forms, you should definitely take it. Very strong and very powerful. For more in details about CVD, I'm gonna explain you in the premium live stream when I'm gonna take tomorrow. Now, what all sort of a divergences the bot gives? So the bot gives 4 type of divergence. One is the regular bullish divergence, which is going to display in green color. Then you have regular bearish divergence, which is going to display in red color. Then you have hidden bullish divergence, which is going to display in white color. And then you have a hidden bear divergence that is going to display in blue color. So all the color and all the layout is going to work when you are when you are seeing in the desktop version. Because if you're watching in the mobile version, the mobile is going to be very much simple. It don't have color because of the limitations by Discord. We tried very hard to have those layout, but either we were only having 2 options. Either we keep the mobile one or the desktop one. I am using desktop more actually, so hence I decided to go with desktop. And that's why I do think that the the desktop version is going to be amazing in my view. Now there are a lot of channels. So basically, if you really feel that you are investor, switch on only 4 hours, or I would say daily and weekly time frame. If you are a degen scalper, use only 15 minutes or 1 hour time frame. 15 minutes. If you are a swing trader, use it for 1 hour or 4 hour time frame. So that way you can switch off or mute the channel so that you don't get notifications. Okay. Now let's go to the divergences basically. So these are the channels that we have, ladies and gentlemen. You see we have the first divergence, the channel that we have is for crypto divergence bot. The first channel will be the list of crypto coins. So you'll be able to see what all list do we have here. So here, as you can see, that we have symbols. What all symbols are included? Every damn symbols you'll able to see what exchange it takes data from. If it is Bybit, Binance, everything is per paps. Only those pairs don't have per paps, then it takes from spot charts, else everything is per paps. Then you can have various time frames. Look at the 15 minutes chart. It's going to give you the divergence. If it has bullish divergence, it's going to give green. If it is having bearish divergence, it's going to give red. If you have red like this, if it is blue, it is a bearish hidden divergence, and for a normal white one that you can see here, it is a bullish hidden divergence. Now let's say similarly, I'm going to explain as to how do you read this and how do you play this. Similarly, you have for every time frame, and then you have crypto indices. Crypto indices, we have BTC pairs and total 2, total 3, total DeFi, and USD dominance. Then you have forex pairs. We have forex pairs US, Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, and we have almost close to 7 to 8 pairs of exchanges of OANDA. And then you have commodities. We have gold, silver, and oil. So I have crude oil, Brent crude oil actually, but I'll also add US oil as well. No worries. Then we have Indian stock divergences. So we have almost 100 Indian or top 100 Indian stocks. For those who really want to trade Indian stocks, this is where it's going to be very, very helpful. Then we have world indices. World indices have Dow Jones Industrial Average, SPX, US 100, Nifty 50, Bank Nifty. So you have these indices for you guys to play if you really want to scalp it. Then you have United Stocks divergences. So for United Stocks, you have the list. You have top 30 stocks: Apple, Microsoft, Google, every damn, the top 30 stocks that you have. Basically, this is exactly, if you really want to trade the top 30 stocks, you can have it here. I'm going to add one more stock on the request, coin, which everybody wants it. So I'm gonna check it as well if I can add it. Mostly I should be able to add it. So now let's try and explain let's go to the latest divergence that we have. So the latest divergence we have is BAL USDP. Now, how do you want to trade this divergence, ladies and gentlemen? So you remember, the more the divergences you have, so you have RSI divergence, you have stochastics, you have OBV, you have MACD plus histogram, which is a very, very strong divergence. So basically this divergence is a very strong divergence. If you have only one divergence, let's say RSI, maybe stochastic, I would say just try to avoid it. If you have more confluence, it's like this. If you have more confluences, you take trades, right? Similarly, if you have more divergences, it's likely that it's going to play out. So basically that's how it is. Now every pair is having a bullish hidden divergences, you see. And what does it say is that symbol BAL USD per paps, the current price is 3.51. The bullish hidden divergence is detected on RSI at 2nd November 2023 UTC time frame 1615. With at that point of time your price was 3456. So the price at which the divergence was detected was 3.456. Now this divergence means that the price needs to pump from these levels, right? What would be the invalidation of this whole divergence is ideally 3.311, but if you see the OB OBV and MACD histogram is having 3.308. So till we are above 3.308, the BAL USD perhaps is bullish and is expected to pump up. So basically now if you look at the chart, we are going to go to, BAL USD perhaps here on the Binance, go to the 15 minutes time frame over here. So this is the new indicator that we're working on, and as you can see here, so the time frame as mentioned on the indicator, this is to explain, okay, you don't have to do it every time, but this is to explain how to check it if you really want to check it. So at what price the divergence was detected? 3.456, 1615 UTC. Go to the chart, 1615 here. This was the levels where the price was detected. Okay, and what price was the invalidation point? The invalidation point was 3.311. So of course the 3.311 would be the downside, which would be here. This is your bullish divergence that you have. So basically it is telling you it posted this divergences. It is a confirmed divergence. It posted, and every divergence is going to be posted on 5th candle basically. So this is a very bullish divergence. Till we are above this level, we are bullish. So we can do something like this as well, but we still are bullish and go up. So this this gives you confirmation. Now you simply need to go to the price action algo over here, go to our price action, algo, open the algo here, let it run. And once you open the algo, what do you see here is good. The divergence literally happened when we are above the current weekly open and Monday main. We have current monthly open support as well, and lot of support that we have here. We also have the whole trend is bullish, boss ext and everything, and then suddenly we got like a chalk here, the price action algo shorted here, dumped. But overall, as you can see, the trend is that we are finding some support here. You had a bearish pin bar candle here, so we are looking for a bounce. That was an order block, a mitigator order block. Basically the BAL is bullish. This is what it says, which means that the pump, any retracement you get it, like here you look for a pump up towards either golden pocket zone or a 702. But this is what it tells you, till either it pumps up like this or it just pumps to 3.57 and then further dump. But the pump is definitely gonna come to 3.57 to 3.58. So that's how it helps you in identifying or giving more confluence as to how you really want to play this. This is adding an extra confluence to your chart, you see. So this is how you should be playing it. Now this is a 15 minutes chart, guys. If you look at the 1 hour, the more better it would be. If you look at the 4 hour, the big swings you're gonna catch. If you look at the daily, you are an investor, just buy when this forms or just buy the dips. So the best price is invalidation point. So the invalidation point is there in front of your screen, and that's exactly tells you that you really want to buy the dip till we are above these levels. That should be your stop loss ideally, because if we go down in this under these levels, the divergences, the bulls are literally going to get fucked. So the hidden divergence is literally going to get invalidate. That's how you should read it, and that's how you should add as a confluence. Now if you really are a trader, honestly you would have never thought of drawing any divergences from here to here, but the bot, it don't have emotions. It draws perfectly. It draws without any sort of, it has its logic. It's just gonna draw, it's gonna give you, that's all it's gonna do. Similarly for TRB, you have stochastic divergence and CVD as well. So you have two divergences, but you don't have RSI, but still it is bullish. So you have two divergences, which is good. Now in case of a bullish regular divergence, the invalidation point would be the oscillators and not the price. Meaning that in case of a hidden divergences, you will get invalidation point of a price, but in case of a regular divergences, you would get invalidation point of oscillators. So I'm going to explain you as that as well. So let's go to the TRB chart. This is our price action algo, a very accurate algo it is. Let's go to TRB for perhaps on the Binance 15 minutes chart. We go here, and at what time frame it detected divergence. You see the divergence was detected on 2nd November 2023, 16:15. Price was at 95.948. So 16, 15, 16, 15, 12, 16, 15 here. This is the here. Okay. Now what it says, what it was, it is a bullish regular divergence detected at price 95.95. Your invalidation point is your stochastic value of 21.54. That is where your invalidation, point would be for on a stochastic. So you can also open a stochastic here. You should be having two things over here. So now let's go to the chart. So it's a regular divergence, so definitely your pivot point should be somewhere like this. Okay, now let's go to the stochastic. Open the stochastic. This is the stochastic. The stochastic value invalidation would be is what, 21.54, which means that if the stochastic goes back under 21.54 here, these levels, the divergence is going to invalidate. So there is a probability that the price, there is a probability that the price may literally have one more sweep down like this, but a stochastic is still holding up here because we have MS support and the stochastic is holding up, which is meaning that it is like a buy the dips for TRB is what it says. Okay, that's what it means. It can even pump from here as well. It can even pump from here as well straight away. So our support here is your stochastic. So we need the momentum to keep on going. We have literally, as you can see here, literally oversold a huge territory, red here. So it's like we have a strong support, and that's exactly where now we should be aiming for run up until we do such things. When we start running up, that's exactly where the price, do something like this. So that is where the invalidation points are going to help you in your chart by saying as to what levels we should be keeping in mind, whether we want to trade for it or we want to go for a trade or not. That's going to be very helpful. I mean, ideally nobody gives you these sort of levels because they don't know how to trace those levels. But I have a logic, and now you have a strong 15 minutes divergence on Bitcoin. It is like the bullish regular divergence detected on RSI, stochastic, or maybe anyone's cumulative volume delta is bullish. So if you go here and check the Bitcoin charts on the 15 minutes, it just the divergence came. Go to the Binance chart on the 15 minutes. What it tells us here, there is a nice divergence from a lows of 34,736, a 34 here, maybe, no, what lows would that be? So there was that is a current price. So the regular divergence detected was at 34,300. Okay, and your invalidation point of RSI was 29.24. So this was the levels where the divergence was detected, and the RSI, you need to understand the RSI levels at where the invalidation would be is here. So till the RSI is above these levels, which means that RSI is reversing and it's literally gonna go up. Now up in the sense doesn't mean that it's gonna literally pump or reverse or whatever, but it's just gonna go up like in a choppy mode or whatever. But it's just gonna go up till RSI is above. The momentum is gonna shift upwards slowly and gradually. That's what it means by this whole thing. So you see, you clearly have a support on RSI here at 29 point. You can see here 29.24. You have this support on the RSI practically. And now when you have this support on RSI over here, what exactly, I think this is where the divergence happened. So you have this support. What exactly you want to look for is slightly dip and run up. That's what, because you have a nice ABC. Now you don't know all this stuff, or you don't know how to draw all this stuff. This is really gonna help you scalping. So it's gonna give you $300, $400 scalps. Yeah, very $300, $400 happy scalps. Make money and run. Now talking about more confluences, go back to our price action indicator, open the indicator and check what it is showing, what it's giving. If you'll see here, and also open our crypto RSI SR screener. So basically you don't want to have the, this is our TME RSI SR screener. If you really don't want to have the RSI, or you don't want to have RSI, you can track it. So your current RSI is at 44, which is good. We should not be seeing RSI dipping under 29.4 again. So till we are above 29.4, which is good, which means that we can literally look for buy the dips on retracement. If it gives us a dip or a retracement to current weekly open or a Monday mid levels here, we can long it, and we can ride it to 786, and which is the 15 minutes fair value gap that we have here, and we can go there. That's what it tells us basically. 35,000 to $35,150. It can even straight away go up here as well, and then probably look for more downside like this. But right now the levels are going to help you a lot. You have order blocks, and the price is bouncing from the order block. So this divergence is really going to add that confluence as to you really want to long or not, short or not. That's how it's going to work. So that's all, guys. I hope the divergence indicator is really going to help you in taking trades, planning your trades and executing your trades. I'm damn sure we have put a lot of efforts for this indicator, for this bot basically, and I hope this is really gonna helpful. I've given access to all the premium members already. They have access to every divergence indicator for like forex bot, commodities, Indian stocks, everything. For non-premium members, I've given access to crypto divergence bot and crypto indices bot. That's what the access I've given so far, and that access will be there for 15 days. So use it wisely and give your feedback as to how useful this bot you find it. I have given a lot of efforts since 2 months. I've been working on this whole thing, and trust me, it's really gonna be helpful when you start using it on hard-term time frames, because we are literally seems to be like in a bull run, in the very early phase of a bull run. So if that is the case, so you really need these sort of tools to help you guys not FOMOing into anything, or to help you guys not missing onto anything. If you see that the daily or 4 hour is bullish, so it's like buy the dips. That's what you should do. You have a divergence forming, you have invalidation levels, you have everything. That's what it's gonna really help you a lot. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. For now, for the divergence bot. Also, just would like to tell you is we have this price action algo. If you still are a new member, you have joined, get your access, go to the get access channel and input your trading view name. You'll get access to 2 bots that we have, a price action algo and the TMV crypto RSI SR screener. The RSI SR screener is one of a unique indicator that it computes support and resistance of RSI, and it prints the candle whenever we go to support and resistance. On lower time frame, it works like a gem. Whenever it starts printing, it indicates that sooner or later the price is going to start reversing. So it's a very good indicator actually. Also, a new indicator is also a new price, a new algo is also underway, and one more divergence indicator is coming. So we have a divergence bot, but if you really would like to have divergence drawn on your screen, you will be able to have it as well. And that divergence indicator is exactly a same logic that I have it in the bot. So that indicator is also going to help you a lot if you really just want to play, the current chart. So that's going to be very, very helpful in identifying it in real time. Okay. Now, talking about the divergence indicator is also going to be released to the premium members. The logics are currently, I'm using the divergence indicator. Everybody using that indicator. It's by, divergence from many indicators by Lonesome Blue. But the indicator that I have made is having a very different logic, and the concept is slightly different. So I'm gonna give that access to everyone as well. And the most important indicator that we are working on right now is the support and resistance. As you can see here, the various lines that it draws. This support and resistance indicator, we are still in a very early phase of, we are working on this thing basically. But this is really gonna help us basically to find as to what exactly the support and resistance levels for, or where I should look for shorts, take profits, or longs once that level is flipped. It works really fine, but we are still working to make it really good. And that's when once it's gonna take few days maybe, because we need to finalize a lot of things. Once it is done, I'm damn sure it's gonna be very helpful. The whole indicator pack is gonna be complete. You have price action algo with levels, you have support resistances, and what all you want. You have divergences, so you have every damn thing you need to trade. Okay. Also would like to announce that we have started working on our another bot that we have, where we're gonna come probably in next 15 or 20 days. That's gonna be the breaker bot, and that's gonna be a very interesting bot in my view. So everything is for free, guys. I'm not gonna ask a single penny from you, nor even I would ask you to create any Bybit account or Widget account. No, for all my premium members, it's free. You guys deserve it, and you should be having access to all these tools, because these are the tools that's gonna be helping you in bull run. Because everybody has different time zones. If someone is slipping, these tools are gonna be here to guide you as to what you should be doing, whether you want to long it or not. And I'm gonna help you in that journey, guys. Every indicator, algo, or bots that I'm gonna release, every access will be given to all the premium members. Do give your feedback of how you like this bot, and let me know if you have any suggestions. Thank you so much, guys. And still, if you would like to support my work, you can always trade on Bybit or Bitjet. Bybit is more preferable. Do the KYC and deposit the funds, and you tag me. I'll give you the pro premium role. Okay. So I think if it's your wish, if you really want to do that. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a nice time. Bye bye.